From KXAN Austin News, this is Session 11 with Robert Hadlock. Live interactive breakdowns on the issues discussed this week. How will the decisions made affect you? Plus, insights, interviews, and our weekly roundtable discussion. You're watching Session 11 on KXAN Austin News.
So we're going to get caught up in this session, but we're not going to leave anyone behind.
Laying out the base budget bill next week.
Balanced budget with no tax increases.
Budget breakdown, money meltdown. Good morning, I'm Robert Hadlock. Thank you for joining us for this week's edition of Session 11. The state budget is all the talk of the Capitol this week, and it's a discussion that surely will not die down anytime soon. KXAN political reporter Josh Hinkle will go in depth with what could be a $27 billion shortfall. Plus, I'll have live one-on-one interview with the woman behind the state's revenue, Controller Susan Combs. First, we want to know what you think lawmakers should do to fix their financial crisis here in Texas. Our On Politics poll this morning asks how to best balance the budget. Cut state funding, raise taxes, find new revenue sources, or use money from the $9.4 billion rainy day fund. Josh is here live to help navigate your way to that poll. Josh?
Well, Robert, it's really easy. We just want you to go to KXAN.com. We've got a blue bar right there at the top, and then you can click on that, and it will take you right to our On Politics chat. Right now, we want to move right into, with the budget in mind, lawmakers headed back to the Capitol for the start of the session, but surprising many, Governor Rick Perry delivered some emergency items beyond the budget. They expected the Capitol would be packed.
One, because I get him at school.
Oh, I'd have driven twice that much if possible.
They expected Joe Straus would once again be Speaker.
This is a record vote.
Together, we can and we will faithfully fulfill the solemn oaths of office.
And they expected the budget to be the big issue.
It will not be easy. It will not be painless, but we can do it.
But all eyes were on the governor as he made an unexpected announcement when addressing the two chambers.
That's why I'm declaring emergency items for the upcoming session.
Deemed emergencies, lawmakers can begin considering these issues during the initial 30 days of the legislative session. Eminent domain stuck out as one point.
Property ownership remains an essential freedom for Texans.
And something Perry has been calling for most notably during his unsuccessful attempt at border discussions with the president last fall, abolishing sanctuary rules in cities that make it easy for illegal immigrants to live in them.
We need to free up our peace officers for them to do their job.
With all the focus on the state's budget, Democratic lawmakers question Governor Perry's motives for issuing these emergencies.
I don't understand why they got elevated above the fiscal crisis that we face with a $27 billion budget shortfall. That's the emergency. That's the biggest challenge we face as a state.
Some say he's appeasing conservatives in the state, possibly bolstering his position to run for a higher political office someday.
There are cities in the state that have on there and have made decisions that they're going to be havens for those who are either in conflict with federal immigration laws or state laws, and we're going to prohibit that.
And in the week ahead at the Capitol, you'll really want to focus on Tuesday. First, the Senate is set to fight over the rules, and we can talk all about that on our chat. You can find that on the blue bar, plus that poll is on our KXAN.com homepage.
Josh, thanks very much. In the week ahead at the Capitol, you'll, of course, as Josh mentioned, want to focus coming up on Tuesday. The Senate set to fight over its rules there. There's a proposal to get rid of the two-thirds rule, which means two-thirds of senators present in the chamber must vote yes before a bill can be up for debate. One idea, instead of the necessary 21 votes, it would only take 19, which just so happens to be the same number of Republican senators this time around. Also on Tuesday, pomp and circumstance on the Capitol lawn at the inauguration of the governor and lieutenant governor. San Antonio millionaire Red McCombs pitched in and bought enough barbecue to feed 10,000 people for free on the Capitol lawn. People still have to register for those free tickets online. The actual swearing-in ceremony on the South Steps, also free of charge and open to everyone.
We did not expect it to be this severe.
Her major announcement last week set the tone for the session ahead. They say money talks, and so does Controller Susan Combs. Live one-on-one when Session 11 continues.